need the energy, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy, all the way up. I'm from the bottom now, I'm blowing up.
Look at that, that is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy, all the way up.
Oh my goodness.
No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Thursday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, B.A.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, B.A., especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Leonard in at the three.
Oh, hey, how about that time right there? Big time. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Plumlee, a screen on Jackson. Here's Ball, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Ball gets it to go.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball. Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the three line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Hayward for three. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. George has got 6 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Jackson, the pass to George. Out to Leonard. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Off target with the three. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Good chance here for Hayward. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
And there it is for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Plumlee, a screen on Jackson. Here's Ball. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Clippers on D. They trail by 1.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hornets.
That's good from Plumlee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Hayward. Ball with it. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Charlotte with another.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
George drives in. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. The Hornets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Fires from deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
Hayward, very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. Back to Ibaka. And he comes up with a bucket.
And Ibaka is a fighter. Someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Smith passes to Oubre. And there's a pick. Back to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Oubre. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bouknight. From the arc. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Here's Batum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Bouknight, defended by Kennard. He takes it in. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Bledsoe goes in. The Hornets pull it in. To the middle. Pass to Bouknight. The shot no good. The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. Back to Kennard. Ibaka the pass to Bledsoe. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Smith. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The drive by Mann. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Oubre gets it to go.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Kennard. Back to Bledsoe. Now Ibaka. On the wing man. Shoots over Oubre. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Hornets with a lead. On the floor for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Hayward, the pass to Bridges. From 9 feet. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
George drives in. Pass to Leonard. George left side. Back to Batum. Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Jackson, the pass to George. Kicks it out to Jackson. George against Rozier. George with the bucket.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jackson against Ball. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
George draws the double. Ibaka finds George. Leonard with the ball. Ibaka for 3. No good that time. Pass to Rozier. Launches it. Kept alive. Here's Plumlee. Denied by Leonard.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
It's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 8 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Ball with it. Give him 8. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Pass to Hayward. Ball outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Out to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Leonard against Hayward. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
George against Rozier. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Nice shot by George. 16 points for him.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
So for the Clippers, Man, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard comes in for Paul George. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jackson. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Bridges. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. To the left wing. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. And it's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smith rejected by Bledsoe. Here's Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Smith passes to Oubre. It's Hayward on the wing. Smith against Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Hayward for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And that one's good, man.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now, actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Who wants a Clippers? Your Clippers pick.
George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
.50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Oubre. It's Hayward on the wing. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Bouknight. Shoots over George. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
At the charity stripe, Paul George.
That's good from George.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
George hits them both.
You know, I really applaud Paul George's mental fortitude. I saw him come into the league as a rookie with the Pacers in 2010, and his growth has been remarkable. He's always been able to look past his setbacks and jabs from the critics to continue to stay focused on being the best player he can be, and he's one of the very best in the league.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket, and then defensively, just having some time to work things out. But they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Halftime show coming at you. Paul George has been electric here so far.
The man is dominating now, though. That remind you of someone, fellas? I'll wait. Anyway, he's taking high percentage shots. That leads to high point totals. Does that remind you of anybody, fellas? I'll wait. And again, he's in full control of the interior right now. Awesome to watch. Does that remind you of anybody, fellas? I'll wait.
All right, let's go over the first half now and highlight the opposing forces who stood out.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. It's going downhill and bangs it on. And, you know, with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. He's a stat sheet stuffer. He's got good instincts for moving the ball. He moves well without it. And he also can be effective on the glass.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality. They're seeking out that contact.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. You also see Hayward's versatility on the offensive side of things.
You know, B.A., he's a guy that really shoots a high percentage because he takes good shots. He can work in the mid-range or go down and post up. And he's very adaptable as an offensive player.
Rozier outside. Plumlee a screen on Leonard. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 7.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Fires it from 18. Again, the Clippers score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
George with the block.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Zubac. George passes to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Back to Rozier, 11 feet out. Yes, on the jumper. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
George drives in, and the jam by George.
Paul George can get it done from anywhere on the court now. When he starts percolating, this guy can cook with gas.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Ball. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. So for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Zubac, and it's man in for Kawhi Leonard. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to Rozier. He got a piece of it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
13 feet out. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Mann. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Mann's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. The offensive rebound. Plumlee passes to Washington. Now Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Jackson. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Charlotte making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. Pass to Washington. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. He goes up. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quick thinking of Jackson, putting his speed to great use to wreak havoc like there.
Smith outside. Now here's Oubre. To the paint. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Smith. Washington's got his first 2 points of the night.
Clippers take a timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Here.
Ball, he's checked in for Smith. .116 left in the third quarter. Leonard outside, deflects the pass. Oubre with a steal. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in. Oubre's got 5 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Leonard passes to Ibaka. Here's Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Out to Leonard. Clock is at 3. Over Ball. Leonard shot's good. 11 points in the game.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
Ball outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bouknight. Down low. Bridges down low. Batum's on him. The 3 from Ball. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Kennard finds Leonard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Clippers lead by 13. That one no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Clippers on top. They lead by 13. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lou urging his guys on.
It's all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Charlotte, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Leonard against Hayward. Leonard gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots over Bledsoe. Hayward outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Good on both. Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
George, no good. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. On the wing, Rozier. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to George. George draws the double. Leonard with the ball. Back to Bledsoe. George for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Ball passes to Rozier. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
And sends it home with some power.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Hayward finds Rozier. Bledsoe against Ball. Shoots over Bledsoe. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Driving inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Charlotte has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Rozier, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
All right.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players, how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist of the night. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Rozier with it, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. Rozier against Ibaka. Rozier can't get it to go. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Leonard against Plumlee.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Leonard outside. 1:52 left in the fourth. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Bledsoe against Rozier. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 23 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paul George.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Jackson outside. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Bledsoe for 3. Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Rozier, the pass to ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Leonard against Rozier. And Leonard, here we go. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kawhi, how about the play of the bench tonight? What does that say about this team in general?
You know, that's what's great about us. We have a great bench coming in right behind us, picking up the tempo and playing great and playing great defense as well.
One of the great benches in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.